What's up, YouTube? Let's go tell Discord that we're live, and then we'll get to this live stream. Let's see. All right. Finally, a live stream, finally some content. Let's see. What's up, Fink? Alright. Finn, can you help me out here? Can you tell me if the audio is, like, way too loud compared to, like, my audio and stuff? You let me know, because I'm terrible at that. I think it's probably loud. That's probably good. If anybody here wants to help me out, because I'm a bad YouTuber, obviously, that'd be pretty cool. Audio's good? Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. We get to watch it together. Awesome. Alright, I think I'll get rid of that. Alright, and I'm just going to start... Well, we're live right now. I'm going to record this, too. I don't think there's any need to get that in the... whatever, so... Alright. What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning back into Chase Games, and today we're watching the live stream. Definitely live, definitely not just pre-recorded, and me watching it now 2 hours later. No, I'm not fooling anyone, and we're probably going to skip around. So this happened 2 hours ago, and I'm back from work now. We're watching it. I'm finally making a video again for the first time this year, probably. Oh, what's going on? So we missed the part where they're giving 1,000 diamonds to everyone, but that already happened, so not really that relevant. All right, full armor Gundam or something. That's cool. All right, more SD stuff. I don't know what that is. Looks kind of neat. All right, so this would be a roadmap up to the 1.5 that's happening. Oh, let's I mean, they're gonna go over everything, but let's see. All right, so multiple SD things. I mean, I don't like everything in it. I don't like all the Gundam things, but SD is probably one of the things I care about least. It's like Seed and then SD. Sometimes they swap. I'm teasing. Seed's not that bad. I just hate how popular it is. All right, so there's more 00. I don't know what that is. I'm very bad. I've watched like half of the main series. So we're gonna get a main story F91, or maybe an event. Probably main story, and then I don't know what this is. Simulator 0079, but 0079, that's 1 year war. Cool. Cecily Fairchild. What is that from? I know who she is, kind of. I know that I've heard that name. Is that Zeta or something? I'm the worst Gundam fan. I don't know any of this stuff. So childish. This is anime. This is for adults, not kids. God. What's a dessert Zaku? All right. June 30th. All right, so a week from now we get F91. They'll give us a storyboard or something soon with what are events and what our main story. Okay. Well, hopefully they rerun the original SD event. Those are some of the only units that I'm missing, but I would not... I'm definitely not going to say anything stupid like, oh, well, this definitely means they're going to do this, because that is, like, no... Like, not just me being pessimistic. Like, expecting logical things, like logical content in this game, is a recipe for disaster. Don't set yourself up for that disappointment. Just because we're getting SD Gundam Side Story 2 and 3, do not expect Side Story 1 to come back. That's literally crazy in this game. That's fucking crazy to expect that in this game. But maybe it will happen. Mobile Suit Gundam 00F? Is that like a manga thing or movie or something? I've never... I don't know anything about it. I barely remember the story of 00 main series. Actually, I don't. I don't remember any of the story. I don't know. I just know that they're the ones that I'm missing. I don't know if they're good or not. Alright. Oh, are these happening at the same time? I didn't even pay attention. Well, this, like, is it me? Is this, like, not very exciting? How long is this live stream? An hour? Because this isn't exciting. Like, none of this, like, 00 is cool. I don't know what 00F is, though. F91 is, it's like, it's Universal Century, technically. Oh. I don't hate any of this, but also, like, meh. Okay. Chase Games is negative. What a fucking shock.
こちらの説明お願いしてもよろしいでしょうか。はい、こちらがですね、ゲーム内にて先に告知させていただいておりました新イベントになりまして。
Why am I listening to these people speak Japanese?
としてご説明させていただきますので、一旦ご視聴しながらお待ちいただけますと嬉しいです。わかりました。そしてもう一つ冒頭にお知らせした T シャツのブロマイドもここでお知らせさせていただきます。実は僕の後ろにありましてね。見てください。F91 です、ね。F91 です。うわー、かっこいい。皆さん、ご応募お待ちしております。
I mean, we're not getting that shirt anyway, but also, like, that's... again, I'm just pointing out the negative stuff, but, like, that is literally about as low effort a shirt as you can do. You just took an image and put it onto a shirt. You didn't even fill the, like... Oh, anyway. Still waiting for victory? Yeah. Alright, so, featured units, these will be in the development. So we're getting an F91. Cool. I think. That suit's kind of neat looking, I guess, because it's red. That's about it. Alright, look at all the SR pilots. Don't assume any of them are SSR. That's another huge mistake. Probably all SRs.
次の作品をお願いします。はい、次のスライドお願いします。お待たせいたしました。続いては昨年の夏と同じく SD ガンダム外伝シリーズから SD ガンダム外伝2伝説の巨人をストーリーイベントとして開催させていただきます。このまま追加されるユニットの一部をご紹介させていただき、お楽しみにお待ちください。ありがとうございます。去年の SD ガンダム外伝のイベントで当時を再現したカードダスが登場していました。
What pilots?
今回もカードダス
That's a joke.
もちろん今回もですね SD ガンダム外伝らしさをしっかりと楽しみます。ありがとうございます。昨年ですねイベントに参加できなかったプレイヤーの皆様にはぜひこの機会に遊んでいただきたいですし、すでに遊んでいただいたプレイヤーの方にももう一度遊んでいただいて伝説の巨人アルガス騎士団をより楽しんでいただきたい。
Macron here. I don't know what that means. I know there was something about that in the Battle Alliance game I played, the Hero of LaCroix or something like that.
続いてはこちらの作品のストーリーイベントを開催いたします。スライドお願いいたします。機動戦士ガンダム 00F のストーリーイベントを予定しております。今回ストーリーイベント
I'm not sure if the subtitles are helping.
ユニットが追加予定となります。次のスライドお願いします。はい、もちろんガンダムアステリアタイプ F など追加予定となっておりまして、ちょっと少し先になっているので、
That's a whole lot of featured units.
というところで次のスライドもお願いします。
So they painted Exia, and well, they gave a chick with glasses big tits, so that's it's the only thing that's gotten me excited so far. Excited's the wrong word to use there, or is it? Anyway. Oh, there's 3 they're just adding more? Alright, so F91's a main stage, everything else is... Oh no. Yeah, so everything else is an event. Okay. I'm just gonna look it up on my phone what the heck OOF is. The manga? Okay.
詳細は後ほどお伝えさせていただきますのでお待ちください。それでは次の情報に行きましょう。ではどうぞ。
Alright. Ah, it looks good. Alright. It's a nice attack. Yeah, he does look cool. What is it? Is this something from F91? Can't be, right? I don't know what that thing's from. Don't get caught up too much on supporters, but it is a good idea to save. Like, you don't want to be throwing 10,000 diamonds at every banner that comes out. Like, you might get lucky, but... Like, you've wasted your diamonds if not. And if you're going after every banner, then you know you're not going for premium units anyway. So again, like the videos are getting better. Oh, okay. So F90. Okay, I know that that's some kind of manga thing. I'm pretty sure. I like that suit design much more. It's much more classic Gundam. It's very clean. Does it fire a shuttle? That's a weird looking missile.
あれ EX 武装の演出なんですかね。めっちゃ良かったです。
あれこちら今全部 EX 武装の演出になってます。
素晴らしいっすわ。
はい、ではそのままですね。続いては同時に
Guys, when they whisper, it's kind of creepy. But
の情報となります。次のスライドお願いいたします。追加される SSR
all right, new SSR units. F90 reminds me of Victory. I think they're probably from around the same time. All right, none of these mean anything to me, but is this going to be... So they have F90 Unit 2? I don't know what to expect here. They needed a separate slide for this new SR unit, because can't forget him. Alright, so it's going to have a banner. Okay. Kurotsu Rona and the Zamethgar. Okay. And, alright. Neat. I wonder if they'll say anything about the category. Probably not, but... Oh, it's limited. Why?
いや本当にありがとうございました。次回の新ユニット追加ピックアップガシャはメインステージ追加と同時に6月30日から開催予定です。皆さんお楽しみに。
楽しみにください。
以上最新ガシャ情報でした。続いてイベント情報です。開催中のイベントから今後開催予定のイベントまで一気にお知らせしていきます。では最初の
今回はキャラクターリリーナ・ドーリアンエンドレスワール
Alright, Generation Tower is over at the third. I still have not started. I took one attempt, it pissed me off, and I quit.
今回にてウエストタワーそしてイーストタワーの更新は終了となっておりますが
So I have a week left. Okay, great.
復刻開催を検討しておりますので、ジェネレーションタワーイベントがなくなるわけではございませんのでご安心ください。
ありがとうございます。ひとまずなくなるわけではないということで、
はい、また復刻なので開催していければと思います。
もしまだ攻略してなくてキャラクターを持っていない方も復刻時に入手できるので、こちら安心ということで。はい。ありがとうございます。
This, again, I'm just continuing to be negative. I don't think these need to be our streams.
現在マスターリーグシーズン13も現在開催中となっております。こちらも6月30日の
Use YouTube videos? Yeah, I probably should.
今回そのメンテナンスに合わせ
maintenance on June 30th. Okay. Alright, so a couple of banners are ending. Alright. Alright, nothing... none of that's very important. So things are ending like an hour early.
対象となるイベントはスライドの内容通りなのですが、すべて10時59分にて、6月30日10時50次回
Alright, so on the 30th we get another Fierce Enemy Assault. It's F90. Okay. Mars Independent Xeon Forces? Huh, okay. The Gundam is a Xeon unit? I never watched F91. Shock.
はい。そして皆さんお待たせいたしました。最後はが入っているということは機動戦士ガンダムに関するイベントなんです。
Do they not know what it is?
ここからは少しイベント全体についても合わせてお知らせさせていただきます。次のスライドお願いいたします。今回新しいイベントの E シミュレーターとはアニメとは異なるあり得たかもしれない
Oh, it's a what if scenario. Okay, I'm down for that.
イベントとなっております。今回の E シミュレーターではタイトルの通りですね、宇宙世紀をベースにあの時アムロがフルアーマーガンダムを手に入れたらといった 一年戦争の世界をもとにストーリーが分岐展開されていきます、どういった形でストーリーが分岐していくかはですねイベントの開催をお待ちいただければと思いますが、今回のストーリー展開などにも触れるプレイトゥーウォッチも後日配信予定ですのでぜひそちらもご覧ください。
いやこれはちょっとストーリーの展開が楽しみですね。でこれでちょっと気になるところがあって、
はい、
イベントの報酬とかってあるんですか？
I hope the story is readable. I've complained about this often enough, but like I just find it impossible to keep up with any of the story segments because the slides they'll have literally 80 slides with like 1 or 2 lines on them. Like I don't have the attention span or the patience for that. Want to see Sayla piloting RX-78? I'd be down for that. Ooh, boobies.
ありえたかもしれない歴史を楽しみながらユニットもキャラクター
They're using the babes to get us.
イベントなんですね。
そうなんです。今回のイベントでしか手に入らない予定になっておりますので皆様ぜひとも獲得してそして今回の新イベントを楽しんでいただければと思います。
いやめっちゃ楽しみです。
間にはお届けできるように準備させていただきたいと思っております。
Launch of DMM Games version? Does that mean anything to anyone?
次のスライドお願いいたします。事前登録キャンペーンを本日から行わせていただきます。にプレイできなかった方はぜひこの機会に遊んでみてください。
Oh, they're putting 0080 in history. Cool.
次のスライドお願いします。戦闘時のボイスバリエーションを追加させていただきます。
これは具体的にどういったアップデートなんですか？
はい、こちらのアップデートなのですが、マップ上で攻撃をした際ですね、現在は
I don't remember. 0080. That was that's with the goof, right? No, that was 8th MS. What's 0080?
同様にですね、攻撃に合わせたボイスが再生されるようになりますので、よりらしさを体験いただけるようになります。そしてですね、
Game platform from Japan. Okay, I figured it was something that wasn't for us.
こちらのアップデート
ましたね。
はい、お待たせいたしました。
いやこれね。
Balancing adjustment for durability type units? Kind of like Steam? Okay. To improve the gameplay experience with durability type units, we'll be adjusting the stats and ability of certain units and characters. The first unit and character to receive adjustments will be Gundam F91 and Seabrook Arno. Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna guess this is an increase in attack. Looks like it's just a straight up small damage buff. I can't, like, if this is the adjusted attack stat, it can't be that high.
耐久型のキャラクター、ちょっとやっぱ一部この機体に乗せたいのになっていうのは結構やっぱ皆さん
Excuse me.
待ってた方多いんじゃないかなって思います。
はい、武田さんを含めおっしゃる通りでして以前よりお声をいただいており準備を進めていた中でですね、耐久型を編成した際のバトル耐久向上を含め、一部ではございますが、バランス調整を実施するのとともに本日発表できるメド。はい。そうですね。で現状。
Alright, it's the subtitle thing is too bad to try to keep up with that. SSP conversion chips to be added to the Eternal Pass. Alright, so now you get 10 SSP conversion chips every month. Yeah, it's not bad. Like, this pass is not something that, like, bro, if you're gonna play this game, you gotta have it. But it's also like, yeah, it's, I can't, what is it, like $3 a month or something? Like, it's like, yeah, you might as well have it. And, like, if you enjoy this game, like, if you're playing it every day, like the diamonds are overpriced just like every gacha game, but, like, if you play this game every day, like, yeah, give Bandai a couple bucks. Like, this pass is fine, you know? You get half a multi on the ship banner and some resources, AP packs. They're not very important, but the SSP conversion chips times 10, that's actually a pretty nice value. Yeah. Because really it was just about the 5 tickets before. Honestly, it's an extremely lame pass. It really is. But this SSP conversion chips is a nice amount of value.
行わせていただきます。今回追加
JP only.
機動戦士ガンダム F91 となっております。
見てほしい。
予定となっております。
New Eternal Pass 2 is on the 30th. Okay. Main stages skip count +1. So another 5 limited time AP packs. I wonder if this will be the same price. All right, so instead of daily, an extra on the daily, you get an extra skip. So that's not actually any value. It's just a convenience thing. Yeah, no, yeah, and also if you do both of them, I can't remember what the cost is. Isn't it like $3? If this is the same, this has to be the same. So now you're getting 20 SP conversion chips and a premium unit assembly ticket times 10. So I like that. I mean, I'll pay for that. Yeah. I don't like that they're releasing them on a day that, like, it's 2 weeks apart from the first one. So now I'll get these 5 tickets 2 weeks apart from each other, and I don't want to wait. That's annoying. Like, I'm not gonna rant about that, but like, I'm not kidding. That's actually pretty annoying. Like, if you've been an Eternal Pass holder from the beginning, and now you do this one, now you get all these things. I don't know, it's just annoying that my tickets are going to be separated. Not the end of the world, but I wish they had released it on the 16th like they did the original. エターナルパス2にご加入いただくことで加わる新たな機能はこちらとなっております。スライドお願いします。新たにコミック読み放題機能を実装させていただきます。
ありがとうございます。いや、アニメに続けて。
Alright, so they're just talking.
放題に関しては以上と16年8月号がですね。
Celebrate monthly Gundam Aces 25th anniversary with a special What is monthly Gundam Aces? I don't know what this is. Oh, is this a Japanese Gundam magazine or something? Okay. We are just, I am just grateful that they give us the slides in English. I don't know, it'd be nice if they actually gave us our own version. This is not high production value. Like, they could just give us, like, a 30-minute English version where they just don't have the stuff that isn't relevant to us. But as every other Japanese gacha, they don't value the global audience. So we'll just not get this at all because it's a promo code. So if it's a one-off promo code, like only a one-use promo code, then that's nothing for us.
プロモーションコードが付属いたします。こちらのガンダムエース2026年8月号に付属いたしますプロモーションコードを入力いただくとですね、ガンダムエース25周年記念特別ステージに挑戦できるステージ挑戦権が入手でき、ステージをクリアいただくと特別な称号が入手できますので、ぜひ月刊ガンダムエース8月号を購入して皆様挑戦してみてください。はい、そしてもう一つあります。次のスライドお願いいたします。こちら先月のガンダムエース7月号
Oh, more manga.
なんとですね、SD ガンダム G ジェネレーションエターナル4コマが
But it's not translated to English, so again, just not actually relevant. So that's awesome. Am I, like, I know I'm always negative. I know I shouldn't be. I'm tired and I always have problems with everything, but like, this is a lame live stream, isn't it? Or am I just making it bad? I don't know. This is pretty lame.
はい、ではまずはスライドをご覧ください。次回サウンドパックボリューム5の販売開始が決定いたしました。
I'm just assuming that it's exactly the same, and this is literally like the worst value in any gacha game that you could possibly imagine. Okay, wow. So it's the 9 million downloads value diamond pack. All right, so they're making the thing in a week is it's a quarterly celebration, the 9 million downloads celebration. Okay. And they're using F91. Do you remember when I told you guys, like, don't assume things based on, like, common sense with Bandai? Like, yeah, like, just because it's a 9 million download celebration, don't think that they would pick, like, a cool series for it. But at least we're, I am right in assuming, like, we should expect a celebration every quarter. So, it is like, so this is halfway through the year. So, at the end of the 3rd month of the year, at the end of the 6th month of the year, 9 month, like, the 9th month is the 1.5 anniversary, and then spring is the yearly celebration. And then the quarter in between, like, we can expect quarterly celebrations, it seems. So when I tell you guys to, like, save for the big banners, like, it does seem that is on point. You want to save for quarterly banners, because even though this doesn't seem like it's going to be a hype series, there could be suits in it that they're not showing. It could be F91, then a couple other cool things. It's probably going to be a high value banner. So, but okay, so they're going to give us special diamond packs. So, these will be the same price, as the other thing. They're going to have a couple more diamonds, and they'll come with guaranteed UR tickets, it looks like. These are a little bit different than what they've had before, I think. But, if it's like what they've had before, they're not going to be a crazy value, but it'll be like, well, if you buy diamonds, they come with a couple of freebies. You may as well buy these. I'm sure I'll buy them. As much as I shit on the game, I do enjoy it. It's just like, I like the way I phrased it in my last video. Bandai kind of retarded.
はい、では最後は一気にキャンペーン情報を紹介させていただきます。最初はこちらのスライドをお願いいたします。
Alright, maybe there will be something exciting here. A countdown bonus that starts... Oh, sorry, it starts today, and then it goes till the 7th. Okay. I think that's like, for me in the States, I think that's tonight. I don't think that's reset, I think that's event time.
今回のパネルミッションではなんと F80 ガンレールが獲得可能となっております。
Oh, and there will be a panel, okay. Panel missions, rather, yeah. Additional celebration panel missions. So there'll be panel missions for the celebration, too. Cool. Alright, that's good. When is the next big banner? The 30th. I don't know when you asked that, sorry, Finn. Is this... They already gave us this, didn't they? Did we get 2,000 diamonds? Because they gave us a... Did we get 2,000 diamonds from the street? I haven't logged into the game yet. That's cool. Or do they give it to us on the... Oh, they're going to give it to us on the 30th. Okay. Okay, and then they just have like a buttload of... Okay, so it was like a 35-minute stream, I think. Okay, that's actually... Okay. They just let it run for a long, long time. Are they gonna play the video for like literally every unit? Because I think that's what they did before. No, this is I think they're replaying the footage from the live stream because there's something else after this. Okay, so they're just replaying the stuff. And yeah, that's everything that they did. I lost interest in the card game because I couldn't get it.
G ジェネレーションエターナルとのコラボ商品であるスタートデッキジェネレーションパルス、そしてエクストラブースターパックエターナルネクサスの2商品が世界同時発売と。
Yeah, scalpers have like for the longest time I was like, okay, nerds whining about scalpers again, but like they've literally just ruined trading card games, scalpers. And I don't think there's like, not only are the counters to them not really working, I don't think they really care that much. Except that it's turning people off from them, finally. Like, I think maybe they are starting to care now. I've heard they're starting to... Retailers are starting to do things with Pokemon cards, but, yeah, I mean, I would have bought these just to collect them, but I lost interest in the game as a whole because I couldn't get any product. I don't think it's as bad now, but, you know... Now I'm just kind of over it. I'm just over card games, because scalpers have literally ruined card collecting. Literally. I feel confident saying that. They've literally ruined card collecting. Yeah. Alright, so anyway, I don't really know or care about any of this stuff. That's a shame. Some of these look pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having them, but like, you know, I'd want to buy a whole box. I don't want to pay $130 for a box. Pretty sure they'll be 20 bucks in a year, so I'll just wait. Nice looking. Alright, so this is all... I didn't even bother to translate this, so... Oh yeah, event for Japan. Yeah. Japan. Yeah. I've played games before where they like literally hate the English players of their games, so I'm very sensitive to version differences. So yeah, I never like when it's just like, hey, fuck the English players. It's not egregious here, but I do wish that they like would just make us a live stream with, well, not even like it. This is probably pre-recorded. They just played it. Like, just give us our own video. Like, it would only have to be about 20 minutes. I don't know if these are these figures that come with the game or something? The card game? Kind of looks like it. I don't know what that thing is. Oh, it's pretty big, actually. Okay, so that's got to be a model set, obviously. Sorry, they do have little figures that come with the card game, like the starter decks. So I thought that was it. I wouldn't know because I've never been able to get my hands on them for retail, so... Alright, so now it's just grown men ogling a figure. Alright, I'm gonna guess it's all Japanese only stuff. Alright, more Japanese.
はい、ということで本商品だけの特別なシールも付属しており、プレ版さん近づいてまいりました。最後は小島さんのご挨拶で締めさせて。
Okay. It is like okay. So they save the Japanese stuff only for the end, but all right. Okay. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think. All right. So like, what near the end of the stream, they finally reveal that there's going to be a $9 million download celebration. So hopefully that comes with some cool stuff. Hopefully the banner has value. I don't know. Let me know. Like, I should be more positive. I know. Let me know if you guys think I'm on, like, I don't know. Was this lame? I mean, I guess we're not going into a big celebration, so I wasn't expecting it to be exciting. I don't know. It was pretty lame. All right, but anyway, sorry that I don't make content anymore. Just busy in my personal life. Unfortunately, the worst thing that could ever happen happened. I got a new girlfriend. It's taken up a lot of time. Sorry I'm not making videos, but honestly, there's just not that much, not really anything exciting in Eternal. But when there is, I'll try to make some content for you guys. But, alright, later guys. Alright, I'm just ending the recording. Sorry, that was just the worst possible outro. Anyway, I do feel bad that I don't do anything anymore, but I got a girlfriend, so. Alright. Might as well go do my daily grind. You're excited for F91? You're one of the, like, 8 people that like F91, right? There are a couple. I'm like 104 points shy of being able to do a 10 pull. Real life, got a real life, I know. Oh, I was going to show you. Where is it? Dude, check this out. If any of you guys mess around with like Google Play points and stuff, I won a second reward. So they let you, I don't know what level, so I spent enough on here that like I'm at the diamond level. So, you know, I am the coolest kid with Down syndrome. So I don't know at what point they let you do this. I don't know if like free-to-play losers can do this too, or if like, you know, if you spend like $100 in a year, you get to like silver level or something. I don't know, but I'm diamond, and every week I have a chance to get bonus points. And for the second time, I've won a Razer product. So, I've already redeemed this, so I'm not worried. Yeah, it actually came last night. I got a free Razer Black Shark V3 Pro. Like, they actually shipped it fast as hell, too. I have no interest in this headset, so I'm just going to sell it. But, like, so, like, 2 months ago, I got a Razer V3 Pro mouse. Which also, I mean, it's wired. I can't show it. I don't want a wireless mouse either. I know that you can just plug them in, but, anyway, dude, that thing retailed for $150. I sold it for like close to 100, a little less. So I'll just sell that because I don't think it's worth the money anyway. But anyway, Google Play points paying off, getting lucky. So my mobile gaming is an investment now. I win Razer products, and then I sell them, and it only costs me thousands of dollars a year. I haven't logged into the live client in a while. Okay. There's the stuff from the live stream. That's my 1,000 diamonds. Nice. Alright, so I've got 11,000 diamonds. I don't know how much the pass costs. Will it show me on here? Oh, whatever. And then I think I might have a coupon to use. No. All right.
素晴らしい成果です。まさに継続は力なりですね。
I do have to finish up my development on narrative, but I don't feel like doing it right now. Let's see. I didn't get to finish max leveling all of my land units on the last event, but I did get a lot of stuff max level from grinding the bonus stage. I did because I was stupid. I wanted the SSRs to use in the event. So I got both of the SSRs. I got the new supporter, which I actually really wanted, kind of. And I didn't get Infinite Justice. I got whatever the other one was. I literally don't even know what it was. Oh, sorry. Infinite Justice came out. Yeah. No, that one came with Infinite Justice, right? No, I didn't get Infinite Justice. Yeah, alright, so yeah, I summoned on this, and I got Strike Nor. And I didn't get Kigali, I'm pretty sure, yeah. She's just a Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Destiny leader. They already have that. I don't have tickets to use, do I? No. Okay. And then, boy, I went on both of these. Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry, that's unit until guarantee. Yeah. I'm up to 128 on the premium unit assembly, though. That's cool. What's up? I probably will. Yeah. Heard it was decent for non-limited. So here's the, I'm less on, like, yelling at people now for, like, you know, people are going to chase whatever they want anyway, but, I doubt it's as good as limited units. And the thing is if, alright, so it's Infinite Justice. I understand that if you're a Seed fan, that's a hot unit, so I'm not going to yell at people for chasing their favorites, but, like, if your argument is just that it's good, like, there's good units every month. Like, if you chase every good unit, your box is going to suck. You got to go all in on big banners. So if you're free to play, I really highly suggest that you save up to do 60 to 90,000 diamonds on the quarterly banners. So like I said, there's a banner, like we're going to get a 1.5 banner. We're going to get a 2-year banner. Like well, I'm assuming we'll get a 1.5. Okay. That's pretty standard in gacha. They gave us a 6-month. They gave us a 1 year. 1.5 seems like a fairly safe bet, but they're also giving us quarterly. So because of how these events land, in the spring, we get the yearly. In the summer, it looks like it's going to be a download celebration, they'll call it. In the fall, that's the 1.5, or, you know, the half anniversary. And then at the end of the year, at the end of the, the holiday season, we get New Year's. So it works out. The timing is really good for that in this game. Zeta UR will never come out again. Bro, you don't even try to guess when things are going to rerun. There's no pattern. And I'm not even saying this to be negative. Like, I do enjoy being negative. Don't assume Bandai is going to do things that, like, make sense. Do not assume common sense with Bandai, because Bandai kind of retarded. Speaking of retarded, what's up, Sherrod? Ganesh. Where's the Curry Gundam banner and the Tickle Feet banner? Again, power creep is not at that point yet. Curry Gundam obviously would sweep the game. Take all the challenge out of Eternal Road. So they can't do that. Discord owner, what's up, Vegina? Yes, I am once again finally live on YouTube and making some kind of content. Terrible, low effort, low value, low energy content, but content nonetheless. Let's see. How are we doing here? Alright. Let's run one of these stages to see how I'm doing. I haven't paid attention to how this is going in a while. So I'm still trying to max level all of the relevant units. I don't know if I'm going to have time for this one. The design is dog shit. So I don't know what the normal version looks like. So not only do I probably watch maybe half of the main series. I've never read a Gundam manga. So that stuff is all foreign to me. No pun intended. So I don't know anything about full armor. I know that they had a full armor suit in the SD PS2 game that I play, MS Saga, New Dawn. They had the full armor in there. It's a cool looking suit, but as far as the origin and whatever, I have no idea. It looked normal to me, but I'm all for shitting on design. Yeah, I do like them adding What If. The only thing is like I'm sure they're going to do the story in the same style, which is 80 slides of 1 or 2 lines at a time in the middle of just trying to clear the content. So for me, I find it literally impossible to read. I don't know. I lasted reading the story in this game for about 2 minutes. I say literally too much. I think I lasted literally 2 minutes trying to read story when I started this game. I always end up skipping story and gacha, but like this one was like right away. I find it impossible to read the story in this game. I don't even consider myself like the average like kid that has ADD. If any of you guys know anyone under 30, there's like a cultural ADD that has happened due to like YouTube probably started it, and then TikTok and shit like that. These kids watch TikTok all day. They all have ADD. Get a 20-year-old to watch a movie. If it's not their absolute favorite movie, they cannot watch it. 20-somethings cannot watch a movie. And I find it happening to me now too, because I'm just playing on my phone all the time. So anyway, like I cannot read the story in this game. Like I've inherited like digitally induced ADD, I believe. I think that's something people are going to start talking about soon. I'm actually not like making jokes. Like, dude, my friend, he's got a 6-year-old, and like, I'm not going to bother lecturing him. Nobody wants to be told how to raise their kids, especially by somebody without kids. I really feel like it's going to be like a national emergency soon. People should not, like, under any circumstances, be letting their kids play on phones and tablets. Because it's not for like 20 minutes a day or anything like that. These parents are just handing over tablets. Like, shut the fuck up, leave me alone. It's not even necessarily like them wanting to leave them alone, but like, when your kid whines or cries or asks for the tablet, like, they're literally just going to ask for it non-fucking stop until they get it. And without understanding, like, these parents are just letting their kids play on a tablet all fucking day. And we're just starting to see the results. Like, bro, humanity's fucked. Dude, good for you, Vegeta. Seriously, I'm so glad that you, like, the vast majority, like, this is so off topic. The vast majority of parents are not going to do that. Not necessarily out of laziness, but, like, once you let a kid have a tablet, like, you're going to have to, like, take it from them, and they will whine and cry and scream and fight to get it back. Because drugs have nothing on smartphones and tablets. Nothing. There is no drug that compares to a smartphone. I understand the negative effects that this is having on me. I will kill you if you try to take it from me. I need it. You want your kid to become your bro, ask me to drive you to parties in his teens? Hell yeah. Kidding? Bro, I want to go to parties with my teen. Well, when he's like, you know, older, you know. So I've been in with the college chicks and stuff, you know. I want to be the old pervert. All right. I didn't pay any attention there, but it looked like that went fairly well. Oh. Do I have these things upgraded? I wish it was easier to go back and forth with my units. Alright, if they have equipment on them, I probably leveled their abilities. Okay, good. Monk Muscles, you were saying your attention span's gotten so bad. Dude, yes, yes. I mean, that's what I was going on about, but I hate it. My attention span is gone. And I complain about younger people not being able to watch a movie. I'm about the same way. Like, I can still get into one, but for the most part, like, I'm dicking around my phone way too much to pay attention to a movie. That's why I tell you guys that I don't watch anime anymore. Because when I watch an anime, I need to pay attention to it. But I'd rather just watch... I'd rather watch something where I can only have... like, I want to watch something I can half pay attention to and dick around on my phone. That's what I really need. So that's why I can't get into anime anymore. And that's the thing, like, 3810. This is not like, dude, me lecturing you on parenting isn't going to work. You don't want to hear that. And I understand it's like hard. And also, I'm assuming you're a man. This is a whole other topic, but men don't actually get to parent anymore. I'm assuming that you have a wife. It's actually more likely you're probably separated and like just weekend dad, but again, whole other fucking topic. Men don't get to parent. Women make all the decisions. So even if you came foot down, no more tablet for this kid, like, it's what's best for him, we need to do it, your wife would never allow it. Wife, girlfriend, baby mama, whatever. Which is another just huge problem. But, so, I'm not gonna try to lecture you because that's just stupid, but it's out of your hands anyway. Can barely watch a show anymore? Yeah, 100%, bro. I watch reruns. All right, what's this thing? Okay, so this is Strike Noir. He's got a moving, map attack, cool. You parental control your wife? Good for you, bro. I'm not even gonna try to pretend to be woke on that. I know you're exaggerating, but, yeah. No, I know so many people, like, the mothers, the wives make all the decisions, and they're terrible. This is a UR, so I get to spend these. And good for her. Yeah, my wife and my buddy and his wife are like that, like, you know, they let the kid play with a tablet, but as far as, like, playing with a kid, like, she can play with the kid all day long. Like, especially, like, toddlers and young kids, like 4 and 5-year-olds. That's a lot harder for men. Like, you know. But, like, the mothers I know, they'll sit and play with a toddler for, like, hours on end. I don't have my own, but, like, whenever I'm with kids, after, like, 20 minutes, it's like, all right, this is over. Like, I want to throw a tablet at them. Well, maybe literally throw. No. I actually like kids. I should be careful saying I like kids. I do look like every rerun of To Catch a Predator, so I have to be careful saying things like that. Alright, I didn't even level up the abilities on the UR, so that should help a little bit. What I need to pay attention... I might have too much firepower for this. Maybe I don't need, all this firepower. Because I want to bring in as many weak units as I can. To level things effectively. I don't want to have all of my good units leveled and then have to bring in max level units and not get experience. Maybe my kid watched me do the first pull, the one until you get the... Oh, re-rolling, yeah. Vegeta, I know that you're in the Discord, and I believe you joined, like... Obviously, like, I'm still in the Discord, like, I pay attention to some stuff, but... Not much. I can't remember, did you... You started a couple weeks ago, right? Did you do one of the ZZ reroll accounts? I know whenever I see a new player, I always go in to mention ZZ reroll. Just because I don't want people to miss that opportunity. Which I know I sound like a salesman. I don't have anything to do with that site. It's just such a crazy value for $6. Oh, 38, are you wondering who to re-roll for right now? Because once again, if you're interested in spending it's $6 US plus tax, I think. You can go to a site that we've got it pinned on the Discord. I don't know what the repercussions could or would be. I know people generally don't talk about this stuff on stream, so I'm not going to. But if you go to my Discord, in the Eternal thread and the new player thread, the site is pinned. It's very easy. Like, about $6, you can go get an account with... I believe it comes with 160,000 diamonds on it. And it's rank 1. It's not a farmed account. I'm sure it's from a Chinese bot farmer or whatever. It's all login diamonds. So you're not missing anything. And they're not diamonds you're going to get elsewhere. Now, a few of them are from events that you would get eventually. In-game... Sorry, not events, missions. But that's only a handful. For the most part, you're missing out on, like, 140,000 diamonds if you don't get it. So, would you buy 140,000 diamonds for $6? If so, you want to use one of the accounts that I'm talking to about. Like I said, ask in the Discord, or it's pinned. It's pretty obvious. I don't want to give the site name here. But if you started within the last month, you're probably better off re-rolling. And to do that, it's not even a re-roll. So when you do that, right now, my event right now, if you want to get a fresh account, or if you're willing to reroll, if you want to do it the best way possible, get an account that I'm talking about, and then don't spend your diamonds for a week. I'm assuming that the banner that we're going to get on the 30th is going to be a 9 million downloads celebration banner. That's a new thing. I don't know what that's going to mean, but it should be a good banner. That is where I suggest you spend your diamonds. Spend like 60 to 90,000 diamonds on that. You'll get a lot of value out of it. You'll get a couple of strong limited units. And then you don't even necessarily need to be free to play. You'll get tickets and a couple of UR ticket banner. Well, those ones will probably take more than a week or two, but you will get SSR tickets while playing that you can spend. You might get lucky. But yeah, right now, if you're playing right now and you want to start a fresh account, or you're willing to reset your account because you've only been playing for a couple weeks, just go get the account and play it free to play for now. And it's really not that hard. Shit, I forgot to pay attention again. You got 500,000 diamonds and rolled for the anniversary? Are you a big whale, or do you mean 50,000 diamonds or something? Or were you re-rolling or something? Vegeta, okay, you did it all wrong. Sorry, I'm not keeping up with. All right, so you did it wrong. Took my advice, got the account. That's awesome, dude. Some people in gacha games, because I used to, when I did Dragon Quest Tact, I'm actually like prepared for people to like fight back against my advice, and I actually don't get a lot of pushback here. A lot of people be like, you don't understand. I already have an S rank. In those games, it wasn't URs, it was S rank. It's like, yeah, no, like, I guarantee, like, it doesn't matter. You're a whale? Okay. 500,000, damn. That took you a long time to buy them. No, I guess the web store lets you buy, what, like 100,000 at a time now or something? Anyway. Not that many, but they let you buy a good chunk now. But yeah, some people really push back when you tell them to reroll. And it's just so easy to do in this game. And like your first week, you're barely going to make any progress as a brand new player. When you go back in with like better units and or foreknowledge, you know how to play the game, you know what not to waste time and resources on, you're going to fly through. Where you got after a week, when you re-roll, you're going to get there in a day or two. It's just so easy. And yeah, if you started poorly, the value you're going to get from both like either a proper reroll or starting with 140,000 extra diamonds, it's just not even close to, but I already have 5 URs. Yeah, they're all unlimited and most of them are worthless. Like, so like I said, I actually don't get as much pushback as I expect. I'm always ready for people to push back, because Dragon Quest Tact, people would push back constantly. I'm like, bro, trust me, reroll. You know, just reroll. Man, this is an expensive game to whale in. Like, it's not like, do you go for like copies on the supporters? Because that's crazy expensive. Or do you just go big when you want to? Because, like, some whales are crazy. And what shocked me is, like, in Dragon Quest Tact especially, like, you don't, obviously, I'm not asking you to, I'm not going to ask you about your financials, but I will say, like, I think people think that every whale is a millionaire, and it turns out everyone can be a whale with a credit card. I'm shocked at how many were just guys that, like, had maybe, like, a decent income, but we're spending way too much on the game. The addiction is, yeah. So you just go big whenever you like, but you're not like, I max every unit. Because that's like crazy expensive in this game. Like if you want to max every new supporter, oof. Like my pull rate on featured supporters is pretty shit. Like I haven't, it's not, I know like sometimes I get the featured supporter, but like when you spend 60 to 90,000 diamonds and you're like unlikely to get the featured supporter, like the rates are too low. And the pity is too high for what the rate like, and they do literally nothing. Like the supporter system in this game, I ignore it because it's really not that important. And over the long term, you will get the supporters or you'll get a substitute for it. But the supporter feature as a whole is so, yeah, so toxic. It's so predatory because they do literally nothing. They're just selling leader skills. My main gacha, I haven't played it in like 6 months, but Dokkan Battle, the leader skill is just part of a unit. So, you know, you assign one of your units to be the team leader. So, yes, he is part of the squad, so they get dated, but like you just, you know, for the most part, like the newest best units will have a good category, you know. But yeah, this system is just like, I don't know, it sucks. What's up, Sable? Is it wise to skip everything and just wait for the anniversary banner? I don't have any interest in the reveal road. Yeah. So we don't know what else could be on the banner. It could just be F9. I'm assuming F91 is a banner unit. Because I think they're going to have a development and a F91 UR banner unit. They showed what the supporter is going to be, but they could have other series in there too. What's up, Tyke? If you want to watch me do the live stream, I mean, sorry guys, I'm getting a call from my boss. Sorry, guys. All right. I got extra work tonight. Awesome. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're gonna buff F91. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, it sounds like there's a whole, you know, I should make a video about that. Except I don't make videos anymore. I mentioned it a little while ago. Sorry guys, I'm dating. I have a girlfriend, and it's such an awkward thing for me to say. I don't normally. I'm tired as hell today too. But yeah, my time for videos is just like much less. And also this game just isn't that exciting. But yeah, there's a whole video about so they've realized that defenders are lame. Obviously, durability units. Dating is good, yes. It's been nice, yeah. Feel like we get less and less free tickets. You know what? You're not wrong, Sable. I have not felt like we've gotten many. When will Victory come out? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Hard to get 200 to point exchange? Yeah, it is. I mean, Gacha Pity isn't, like... I know, I feel like I'm doing the humble brag thing, like, yeah. Especially with a bunch of Gundam fans, like, you know. Most of you guys are virgins, so... I'm teasing. Kinda. But... You think they're giving us less tickets to make the Eternal Pass stronger? Yeah, could be. Yeah. I'm the king of the Gundam fan. Yes, yeah. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king, yeah. Yes. No, actually, I don't want to make a bunch of jokes about that for once, but... anyway, yeah, just really busy. But, yeah, so anyway, I could make an entire video about, like they want to buff durability, which is, like, about time. Because even when they're, like, there's uses for the, like, double durability pilots, and then we just consider, like, every tank without double durability is pretty much worthless. Yeah, they just don't work out that well. Well, is that always... I don't know. Yeah, I mean, just... like, tanks are just pretty lame in this game. Yeah, and then the second Eternal Pass, I'm not even sure how to feel about that. Buff Banshee now? Yeah. Triple durability, are we right? They are going pretty slow with power creep, which is good and bad. And I don't know if you guys will agree with me, because I feel like it's another one of those, like, two-dimensional thought processes or whatever. Like, it seems good when there's no power creep, but also, okay, great. So if you have a good team, you're good. Like, there's no need to be excited for new units without power creep. And I definitely feel that a little bit. Like, it hasn't been, like... We haven't gotten to the point where new releases are lame. Well, actually, the 1 year... The 1 year was fucking lame. Like really lame. Like, the banner that we actually got on the anniversary, the Phoenix. The Phoenix is, the lamest piece of shit I've ever seen in any gacha game. If you've played Dokkan, that was our Raditz. I don't know. But yeah. It's a little bit lame that there isn't power creep. I don't know if you guys agree with that or not. Power creep is a double-edged sword. And not having it is also a double-edged sword. What about the simulator? So yeah, it's like it's a what if scenario. I'm down for that. The only thing is like I don't have a problem with it, but also like I'm probably not going to care because that's about story. The story is, in my opinion, literally unreadable in this game. Like who can read story in this game? It is impossible. All right. So this guy's close enough. I'm just gonna like use material to max level him. And then we'll swap them. And our stuff's strong enough, we can just put in something that's like level 1. I don't know what this guy is. You know, it doesn't matter. Let's give him a... Yeah, there you go. Don't even attempt to I went on about this before. I lasted about 2 minutes when I was new to this game. Like day 1 reading the story. The 1 or 2 line slides, it's just too much. And also I'm just trying to get through the content. Every gacha game suffers from that. But it's just impossible. Oh, good. He leveled up. Now I kill everything with 1 shot. Yeah, just I find it literally impossible. Because I read the story, I know exactly why everyone's... Yeah, it's the format of it. I find it impossible. I try up to the 3rd... Yeah. Every time... I've tried it like maybe 2 or 3 times after launch. It's impossible. It's impossible. You cannot pay attention. If you do, good for you, man. You have less of the cultural ADD that I was going on about before. I gotta log out pretty soon. So that call from my boss was, I need you to start 4 hours early today. And I'm a driver, so, going in on not a lot of sleep is kind of dangerous. So, but I'll be alright. But yeah, I gotta try to turn in a little early. Really wish I'd skipped the coffee this morning, but hopefully I'm alright. Oh yeah, I definitely couldn't do it on stream, read the story. It's actually helping me get tired right now just thinking about reading the story in this game. You see, I should upload my... Oh, it's such a terrible, like, I feel bad. Like, most of my content is low effort, but the live stream, my live stream recording is pretty bad, but I'll upload it anyway. I'm not going to bother with a thumbnail. Alright, I actually feel so bad about the video, I took out mid-credit roll. Mid-roll credits. So you only have to watch ads when you start the video, not in the middle of it. That's how bad I feel about that video. I will lose out on tens of cents. Free charge and go. I wish it was that easy. 400 plus slide, bro. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Let's see. Alright. Shit. Alright, let's get my stamina used up. No, I did this one already. What else is in campaign? I think I did double Zeta yesterday. No, okay. No one gets paid on YouTube. No, some people do. Just not me. Now I think, what am I getting? I've made so little content, and I get like I'm getting like $22 in ad revenue this month. But, you know, that's gonna drop more and more since, you know, I don't make content anymore. Let me go do a skip. But, you know, speaking of money on YouTube and stuff, you know what I've been watching? I watched, the Lego scandal. Bro. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The Lego scandal thing? Bro, that whole company is fucked. I feel bad for, like, the franchise owners. Like, the people that just have, like, their own store. Because that name is now dirt. Ready, go. Yeah, I mean, I had that fantasy, like, 5 or 10 years ago. To, like, be a full-time streamer, but, like, you don't get just... I kind of just thought that you just logged onto your computer and played video games and streamed it, and it was that easy. It's not that easy. You do have to put in work. I'm not saying it's hard work. But you need a certain personality. You need some luck. You can argue that part, but you need some luck. There are lots of people that work very hard, do research, work hard, and fail at things. You need a little luck. And it does take more work than I expected. So this is just a hobby for me. It's fun to interact with you guys and stuff like that, but like the idea of this being a full-time income, I'm not willing to put in that kind of work for the like, and it's still a risk. Like, I could put in hours of work every day, which I have. But like, to try to be successful is a full-time job and then some. And it's not a guarantee, so no. Why did I start off on that tangent? I don't know. But anyway, that's not happening. But it is hard to, it is fun to play with you guys. You tried, you failed. Yeah, exactly. It's not a 90% luck and 7% community. Yeah, and the problem is my community is terrible. You guys are the worst. I can't stand most of you. Vegeta's cool because I like Dragon Ball Z, but the most of you I can't, you know, fucking awful. That's my sarcasm for new viewers. Ugh. Sorry, the more tired I get, the meaner I get. My sense of humor is terrible when I'm tired. But, yeah. By the way, I didn't even make a team for this Master League. I just did auto form. It gave me a team with, where everything was on the same leader skill and the bonus, and I rolled with it. I don't know if I could make a better team than this, but I'm not even bothering. We're insufferable? Yes. Yeah. Vortex Fiend is a better Gundam streamer? I mean, I agree with you, but that's so mean. Street Fighter 5 community? Oh, I think it was Street Fighter 5. You should talk to, if you want to talk fighting game stuff, what's his name? In the Discord, you know, the Filipino guy. Sorry, that's half my Discord. I'm making a joke. Dr. Jimmy. He's a big fighting game guy. I think he played Street Fighter. Yeah, he won like tournaments and shit like that. Dr. Jimmy's big on fighting games. Should nerd out with him. But yeah, I think some people think it's really easy. I didn't know what it was. Like, there's hardware and program stuff, and also, like, I don't have the personality. I don't have the energy. Tekken's for losers, bro. Ugh. Sorry, I always make jokes about that. I'm really surprised at the amount of Filipino players in my Discord. I think it's just Gundam is big in Japan, or sorry, big in Asia, and then the Philippines, just everybody speaks English. Is that the? Well, it's not the main language. Is English just? Like, I know the language is called Tagalong, right? I'm assuming most of you are Filipino because that's the only people that watch me. Just English, like, I know English as a second language is big in Japan or Asia, but it just seems like the Philippines, like, it's way more. Oh, the entry point is yeah, it's like, it's so easy. But, like, to actually be successful, to make more than a couple bucks a month. Bro, like, and it's changed too. It used to be just having no. To get monetized, I think everybody used to be monetized at first, and then they made it harder. When I started, it was 1,000 subs and a couple hundred watch hours. And that's nothing. Well, sorry, the watch hours was nothing. That wasn't a problem. It was 1,000 subs. I won't go into details, but I cheated on the amount of subs because the game that I was playing, I was only getting hundreds of views per video. And I was basically the only content creator for that game. Dragon Quest Tech. Dragon Quest Tech was not a large community. I was literally never going to hit 1,000 subs without cheating. And that would only get me like a couple dollars of revenue a month. It's just like, if you're going to do YouTube anyway, I didn't cheat to get monetized to make big money. I just wanted to, like, literally make anything. I just wanted to have another metric to go over. You're Texas and Hispanic? I can't remember if you told me before, but bonus points for being from Texas. I would never admit to doing that, but yes, that's what I did. Twitch, though, I got, like, partner or whatever on Twitch a couple months ago and then stopped using it completely. What is it? That's really, really, really easy. Sorry, I remember conversations, but I don't remember who I have them with. Like I said, I'm just always shocked by how many Filipino viewers I have. You can confirm you did. I'm sorry. I will try to remember that you are Hispanic and Texan. Alright, I'm up to 180. It's gonna be an easy full score. Oh, no, not quite. I never even, like, repositioned any of these units or anything, so just getting the wins is, like, fine. I don't think I'm gonna sweat getting 200k. Okay, that's all my things. So. There you go. So, yeah, I've got the Lupus Rex, that's good. Easy 8. Destiny. Destiny is like a swing. It's like he's going to be great or worthless, whether he uses his EX attack or not. And then Zeong's pretty weak. He does get a damage boost for when he revives, though, so. I thought about that joke, but, you know, I don't know. You know what's funny is white Americans are the most sensitive about racial jokes. You know, it's the white savior complex. When I was doing Uber, I would like pick up people from around, like I worked at the airport mostly, and like I would ask like, oh, do you mind if I ask where are you from? And they're like, oh, of course you can. Like that's pretty relevant. And I'm like, dude, you don't understand. Americans are offended by everything. And on, you know, for other people. So I just usually don't bring up race stuff that much because, other white people will be offended if I do. Never the minority. Well, even that term. Sorry, that's I can't remember what comedian it was. It was like only white people will just, like we'll step off a plane in Africa and go, wow, look at all the minorities here. You know? Well, everyone is too sensitive. Yeah. People are starting to get tired of woke, though. It's refreshing. Well, anyway, now that I've started going into race and politics, it's definitely time to log off. I'm pretty tired, and yeah, sorry, the call I took a little while ago. I've got to be up early today, so hey, thanks for tuning in, even though I don't make content anymore. I really appreciate you guys stopping in. Makes it a lot more fun to play. So I will be back. I'm not gonna say soon. There is some content to make, though, so maybe tomorrow I'll do some stuff and stream, but